and welcome to the D.Witt Drawing Review. We're letting our hair down because it's wild card week. Every day I draw with a different tool and a different subject. Let's get started. I'm getting things started off this week with my old friends, the Doodles. I'm drawing with the Unipin fine line brush, which I've used before and I'm still a fan of, but that love is a little bit less intense. Something I've noticed when using this tool is that the fine point gets worn down quickly, and it's very much just like using a felt tip marker. And just the physical drawing feel of using them isn't as nice as it was when you first start. You lose that fine line to thick, that line variety that I really enjoy. Still a really great tool, and I like the ink. There's just a little bit of drag on the paper when I'm drawing with it, and I don't enjoy that. I like the smooth feel of drawing with a dip brush or the brush pen. The felt tip of this tool just kind of slows me down. I mean, not really, but I feel it, that resistance on the paper, and it's not a pleasurable thing for me when I'm drawing. And I definitely value that since I work analog, drawing with ink on paper, all the different tools. So this tool is still really nice. The Doodles drawing here, I was very happy with. I took my time with it. But I don't like the disposable nature of these pens because I'm going to throw it away when it runs out of ink. And the last thing our planet needs is more garbage plastic thrown into the ground or the ocean or wherever it ends up. It's awful. Boo to litter. Not a fan. This drawing, I am a fan. I really like how this one turned out. Now moving on to drawing one of my portraits. This was portrait number 804. I'm using a dip brush, and the dip brush is synthetic sable hairs, and then my standard Dr. Martin's Black Star high carb ink. Not carb like breads, but carbon, so it's the blackest ink you can get. Drawing the Doodles, as well as these portraits, has always been a way for me to clear my head. This is just the pure joy of drawing to do these. I don't really have a goal. I just love the creation of them. I'm going big on this drawing. The technique I'm using I came upon while teaching a class at the Art Academy in St. Paul. I taught there for 5 or 6 years. I'm on a break right now, but we did a class where we were just drawing still life and using different materials, and I experimented with rolling up a paper towel and dipping it in ink and drawing with that, and I really enjoyed it. And so I'm working on doing some more drawings using that method. And so here we have a great big skull, also a bit of a comfort subject for me to draw, and this drawing I'm very pleased with. I'm thinking about ways to turn it into a screen print or maybe even a t-shirt design. I really like this just gritty, raw texture of it. Using that paper towel to draw, I can drag it to make lines, I can dab to make textures. It's so much fun. For this drawing, I am back to the framed animation cells that I'm using, and I'm drawing with just a rollerball pen. It's nothing fancy. You buy them usually like 12 at a time in a box. This is the Uniball, just rollerball pen. Great for doodling, building up textures. This is just kind of mindless drawing for me. If I'm on a long phone call, this is what would end up happening on a nearby scrap of paper. Now that we're getting into the spring months here in Minnesota, I work in my basement, so there's a bit more humidity. So now when I'm drawing on any kind of paper, the paper reacts a bit differently. Here I am drawing my old friend Batman and the Joker just on some 60-pound heavier weight printing paper, drawing with the Pentel Pocket brush pen, but the ink kind of blurred. It got spread a little bit. I didn't like that aspect. I am, however, mostly happy with that drawing. Thanks for watching the D.Witt Drawing Review during Wildcard Week. I'll be back with episode 9. These drawings will be available for sale in my Etsy shop. Take care, stay safe, be healthy, wear your masks, and happy drawing.